One thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
The starters for Utah, Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Kessler in at the center position. And here are the Jazz. And here's George. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Green against Sexton. And it's hammered home by Green.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Sexton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Eason. They get the rebound. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Utah grabs the miss. George scanning the floor. Here's Collins. Shakes it. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Of course, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
For 3, Sexton gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick-and-roll, good decision-making.
Launches it, and it's Eason with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Eason. Markkanen for 3. Second chance effort. Back to George. Kessler, a screen. 3-pointer. George's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Green. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Here's George. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Collins for 3. Sinks the tray. Collins has got 5 now.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Kessler against Şengün. Back to Smith. Outside, Green. Here's Şengün. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Kessler, a screen on Green. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Collins a screen. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Smith. Floats one up. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Utah has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 so far. And finished off by Kessler.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Şengün, a screen on George. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of all. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Eason in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Hits the trifecta.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
George against Green. It's Markkanen on the wing. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And it's Green missing. Sexton with it. Checked by Brooks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Eason, pass to Brooks. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. That's good from Eason on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night. George outside. Pass to Sexton. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Utah.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
And it's Utah with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And here's Green from the arc. And Houston, another 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Brooks. Stolen by Kessler. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And finished off by Kessler.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Rockets trail by 4.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Clarkson. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's the three. Adams grabs the miss. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Thompson goes in, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his third assist of the night.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Here's Juzang. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's stolen. Here's the break. Back to Whitmore. Here's Thompson. Now Green takes the three. They get it again. Outside Whitmore. And here is Green. Adams with the ball. Eubanks defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green for three. Another one falls for Houston.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Clarkson outside. Will it go? And they'll get another chance. Over to the wing. Here's Juzang. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Thompson. Back to Adams. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah trailing here. Here's Hendricks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Clarkson. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Whitmore. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 4.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Juzang. Sends it home from 3-point land. Juzang's got 5 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Thompson, a screen on Clarkson. Back to Thompson. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Ali, thanks for that.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Here's Sensabaugh. Whitmore defending. 5 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. Second chance shot. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Juzang. 5 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Give him 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
That's the urgency of with Fred VanVleet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
Here's Jose. Give him 8. To the middle. Pass to Eubanks for the lead. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Not going to go that time. Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Clarkson attacking and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Now here's Thompson. Here's VanVleet. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. VanVleet's got 4 points now in the quarter. Clarkson outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Count it. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Thompson against Clarkson. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3. And Hendricks gets it to go. He's got 7.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Hendricks. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hendricks has got 9 points now in the second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's George. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
And stolen by Sexton. Fires the 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's hammered home by Green.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And finished off by Kessler.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Green finds Smith. Picked by Smith. Green against Sexton. Nice execution inside from Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Here's Kessler. And Finished off by Kessler.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
They get it back. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green against Sexton. Marketed for 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. Rebound, Utah.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left wing. Marketed looking it over. Pulls up on the wing. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Utah leading. Pass to Kessler. On the take. Kicks it out to Collins. On target from range.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
The 3, Smith. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes.
.152 left in the fourth. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:51 left in the final quarter. George against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Pass to Eason. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Houston with another miss. Jazz leading by 8. Collins outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Collins.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Now here's Kessler. Off the mark there with a 3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Brooks. Unable to get that one. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
The 3 from Sexton. Got a hand on it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you.
With your score.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Now the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Tate the pass to Eason. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Eason with a screen for Brooks. Clock at 6. And here's Green outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Fox against Eason. Here's Sabonis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Tate. Here's Green. Out to Brooks. Pass to Eason. Houston needs to get a shot off. No good from outside. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that really scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Ellis kicks to Fox. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Green taking his time here. Eason with a screen for Green. Back to Eason. The tray. Green, no luck. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Screen by Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And here is Tate following Jalen Green's 3. Deep 2 from Brooks. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green, the pass to Eason. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Eason's got 5 now.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Sabonis' screen on Eason. From downtown, and Sabonis with the 3. Sabonis has got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Kings. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. From past the arc. Doesn't go for him. Outside, Sabonis. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Kings on top, up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. Here's Fox. Eason grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Murray is screen on Eason. Here's Fox. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Houston leading by 3. Now Eason. 8 points for him. Tate the pass to Brooks. Back to Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Down low. Crafty move. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Tate's only got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. Eason against Fox. And it's in there. Fox has got 6 points.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Green kicks to Tate. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nice D from Sabonis. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Eason's shot is good. He's got 10. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into him and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Wiles. Now here's Len. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Green. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Green finds Eason. A three-pointer, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Herter passes to Len. Back to Herter. Wiles against Eason. It's stolen by Smith. There's the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Jari Eason. Cam Whitmore comes in for Tate. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. Knocked away. Stolen by VanVleet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And VanVleet's got quick hands and even more hustle. That's the combination you need for a one-man fast break.
Monk, no one around him, and the three ball is good. Monk's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
VanVleet against Monk. VanVleet passes to Thompson. Count it, good. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Monk, and that one, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's VanVleet. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Alperen Sengun out there with Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Sengun finds VanVleet. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight. The Kings trail by 5. Lyle sets a screen for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring, it reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a 6-man.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Another miss by Houston. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. A shot by Len, wide open. Goes back up. Pass to Wiles. Sacramento moving it around. And a dunk by Len.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
The Rockets again can't hit. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Monk. Herter kicks to Len. Bangs home the trifecta. Len's got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Crowder, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Crowder's got his first points of the night.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Monk against Van Vliet. In the corner, Crowder with it. 6 to shoot. Monk with a screen on Thompson. Herter passes to Monk. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 14 points for Malik Monk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
It dynamite his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Brooks gets to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Smith. Back to Eason. And the call will be against Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Eason against Fox. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Fox passes to Murray. Back to Fox. Out to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shot by Eason, no good. Fox looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Kings lead by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Sacramento, the post-pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Smith.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
It's trailed by 3. Here's Eason trying to find Green. He's got it now. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Here's Fox. Rebound by Smith. The Rockets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Fox kicks to DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Green, the pass to Tate. And Green swings it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's Fox with the drive.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Ellis. At the teardrop. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Green. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Tate with the screen for Green. To the middle. And Tate throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Fox, no good. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brooks kicks to Green. Back to Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
And a deep 3 from Fox. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter. Green against Sabonis. Smith and Ellis with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got 13 points in the second half. Fox against Eason. The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Murray dishes to Fox. 13 feet away. The putback. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Ellis against Green. Eason, a screen on Ellis. Green finds Eason. And here is Green. He's guarded by Ellis. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And Sacramento has possession. Fox with it. From the arc. No good from three-point territory. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And we got a timeout called from Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. They've got Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks out there with Green. And it's Smith. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. Brooks with no one around. It's good from long range. Brooks has got the first points here in the overtime period for the Rockets. And a deep 3 from Fox. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Green against DeRozan. Smith sets the pick for Green. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 4. And a deep 3 from Fox. Sinks the triple. Fox has got 24 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Fox against Eason. And Fox gets it to go.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Shot up 2 there.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
And taken away by Ellis. And he drives in to take the lead. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Fox passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
When his team needs him, Murray steps up, ready to get the big one.
Smith with a screen on Ellis. Green passes to Easton. Back to Green. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Inside. Smith kicks to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And taken away by Ellis. And here comes the break. Sacramento moving it around. Buries the triple.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. Second one is good.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's good from Green.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Smith on the wing. Off on that one. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the 2.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Murray passes to Ellis. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And here's Sabonis outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Kessler up top. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And it's Fox missing. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Fox. And the shot's good.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Back to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Sexton comes with a double team. Sabonis left side. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Ellis. Fox with the ball. Goes back up. The rebound by Markkanen.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
George passes to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Collins. And it's blocked. Now the Kings in transition. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Markkanen sets a screen. Collins with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Collins, no good. The Kings have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles. Also close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub. Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Collins against DeRozan. Pass to Kessler. Can they get it? And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ellis, good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
For 3, Sexton. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings lead by 6. Outside Murray. This one for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Collins passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
A sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sexton passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Fox for 3. No good there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, up 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. George with the bucket.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Kessler finds Sexton. Collins with a screen on Fox. Back to Kessler. Murray against Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Over DeRozan. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well within Markkanen's range. Lowry is so comfortable with his jumper.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. And here's Murray. From outside the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Fox up top. Check by Sexton. Goes up on the baseline. And he hits the jumper. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Here's Kessler. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Fox against Sexton. And here's Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Sexton. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Murray with it. Check by Sexton. George outside. Outside Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Murray. For 3, Sexton. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Markkanen finds Sexton. Collins with a screen on Fox. Pass to Kessler. George left side. Here he goes. And George with the jam.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Crowder. Pass to Hendricks. Now George. Takes it inside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And they go to the intentional foul. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Lyles. Monk against Clarkson. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got his first basket. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Hendricks. And here's Eubanks. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Lynn. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Utah ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see it back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Drew Eubanks, and it's Hendricks in at the force line. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Kings trail by 4. There's the screen by Lynn. Monk for 3. Connects from downtown. Monk's got his second bucket on the night. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Lynn. And the Kings with another 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Eubanks, the pass to Clarkson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Clarkson against Monk. Lynn passes to Monk. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Juzang. No made baskets yet. Yes! And the foul! That one on Herter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Utah shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Kings trail by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Monk for 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Clarkson. Here's the pick. Nice move. Driving to the basket. Count that one. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Monk for three. The rebound by Eubanks. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Clarkson attacking. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Kings trail by 8. Crowder, the pass to Herter. To stop the run. Fires in the triple. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Juzang. Sinks the tray. And the Jazz lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Utah leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hendricks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Monk against Clarkson. Outside Herter. There's a screen by Lynn. Beyond the arc. Herter can't hit. The Jazz have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Sensabaugh, another 3 for Utah.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Herter passes to Monk. Now here's Crowder. Back to Herter. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And he comes up with a bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Lowry Marketing comes in for Sensabaugh. Colin Sexton's checked in for Juzang. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so he hits both. Now Collins. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Sexton. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Sexton's got 9 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Three-pointer, Fox. Kessler with a rebound.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Pass to George. Here's Sexton. Sexton, another miss. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. They trail by 14. Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. Fox for 3. Again, the miss by Fox.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Spins. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Stolen. DeRozan outside. There's the three. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Kessler, a screen on Murray. For three, Sexton. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. For three. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Ellis. George defending. They set the screen. Three-pointer, Fox. Collins with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
George feels it out a bit. Back to Kessler. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Fox outside. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
George finds Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Markkanen with a screen on Murray. Here's Collins. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Sexton against Fox. Outside Sexton. From the high post. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
Fox for 3. Some solid defense from Sexton. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Collins finds Sexton. Collins a screen to the left side wing from the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Ellis. Sacramento again missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Fires away from way outside. And the miss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw 2.
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks out there with Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Eason in at the power forwards position.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Sexton finds Collins. Back to Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Collins setting the pick for George. Pass to Collins. Now Kessler. Cranes the three-pointer. First quarter, just over a minute played. Collins against Eason. Out to Smith. Shoots the three. And another three for Houston.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's George. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, it's early. They should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Out to Brooks. Tate with the screen for Brooks. Back to Green. Off target from three-point range. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Eason. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston moving the ball around. Brooks for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Jazz trail by 3. Outside for Sexton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And Green slams it in.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
George against Green. And George gets it to go. George has got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Green. Tate a screen on Sexton. Here's Green. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Kessler setting the pick for George. Driving the lane. Pass to Kessler. His three-pointer's off the mark. Houston leading by 5. Green kicks to Tate. Eason, a screen on Collins. Eason finds Green. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Team foul.
Green against George. Kessler, a screen on Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Sexton. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Green passes to Eason. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Sexton against Brooks. Sexton kicks to Collins. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Outside, Green. Pass to Eason. Back to Green. To the inside. Out to Smith. Clock at 4. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Green gets it to go.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Stolen by Brooks. In the corner, Smith with it. Right side, Green. Markkanen against Brooks. Eason with it. Let's go. Pass to Tate. Another shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Markkanen finds Kessler. And here's Collins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
George against Green. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from George.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some latent defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Green slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Sexton grabs the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He has such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
They get the rebound. Kessler, the second effort. Outside for George. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rockets leading by 3. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's 17 points for Jalen Green. Out to the right wing. On deep, Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Green drives in. Pass to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Markkanen. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Eason with a screen for Brooks. Eason with it. George picks him up. Brooks with no one around. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Tate the pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in Utah. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Right, Van Vliet out there with Thompson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Driving inside. That gives them the lead. Hendricks has got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball's knocked loose. The drive by Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Good on both. Here's Clarkson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Eubanks, no good. The Rockets shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Back to Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Thompson. The offensive rebound. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Eubanks. Traps in the tray. Eubanks got the game tied up here for Utah.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Sensible, and it's blocked. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Clarkson passes to Juzang. The three. Utah the rebound. Here's the screen. To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Hendricks. Connects from three-point range. Hendricks has got 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Out to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Thompson a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Clarkson surveying the floor. There's the pick. Van Vliet brings the double team. Pass to Juzang. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Hendricks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Green finds Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Hendricks through Eubanks with the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Van Vliet passes to Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Number 2,
Here's Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's George in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Outside for George. Back to Markkanen. From deep, Collins. Rebound by Smith. Houston in the lead. Here we go, one-on-one. A shot by Tate with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tate's only got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Rockets. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Count that one. Green's got 19 points.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. Eason with it. Lock at 6. For the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Utah trailing here. On the wing, George. Kicks it out to Collins. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Collins finds Sexton. Kessler, screen on Brooks. Outside, Markkanen. Launches a 3. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
To the paint, and Sexton slams it in.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Smith the pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On deep, Collins. Tate with the rebound. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing there by Houston. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Eason. Green up on top. Brooks outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Down low, here's Collins. Out of hand on it. Over Eason. Green against George. Tries again. Outside for Sexton. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to Eason. Now, here's George. To the middle. Money!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Collins. It's good!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
12 seconds left in the fourth.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Tipped away, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. The Jazz making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.
The duo. Inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. Green, the pass to Eason. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
In transition. The 3 is up. Knocked away. And it's Houston's ball. For 3, Smith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Fox, the pass to Murray. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Fox for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Eason, pass to Brooks. Eason, a screen on Fox. Now here's Green. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his 3-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Eason against Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The 3 ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
3-pointer Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Green, the pass to Smith. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brooks. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here comes the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox just a blur in transition.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Easton. 3-pointer, no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Ellis. Green covering. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Fox against Eason. Clock at 4. Another shot. Blocked. And here's the fast break. Green with the ball. Fox picks him up. And Jalen Green is good for 3. Green's got 6 points.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green knowing where he needs to get to in these spots. Wow! Always fun to to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Tate passes to Brooks. Outside, Green. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Give him 8 points now.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
And Fox powers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Green, the pass to Brooks.
Sacramento foul.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. And they recover it. Here's Sabonis. That's good on the jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Tate outside. And he can't get that one. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. His fingerprints were all... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Tari Eason is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in at the one. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Tate. The three, Smith sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Smith's got 6.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
DeRozan for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Ellis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you can't sleep on Sabonis' passing ability. I mean, this guy could torch you with dimes.
Here's Ellis. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. Second chance shot. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Kept alive.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And it's Fox missing. Rockets trail by 9. To halt the run. Houston with another miss. The Kings have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. Murray for 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting on the court.
There's a screen by Lynn. Pass to Lyles. Herder from long range. That shot off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
Rockets trail by 6.
2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Outside Eason. Back to Brooks. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Pass to Lyles. To the wing on the left. Deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Outside Herder. It's good from the top of the key. Herder's gotten his first basket of the night. The ball's knocked loose. Monk with a steal. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Crowder with a steal. Herder with it. Checked by Brooks. And here's Crowder from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Pass to Monk. Puts up a 3. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 9. Tate passes to Brooks. Smith outside. From outside, off the mark. The Kings shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got his first points in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Great open look there.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Brooks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Green. Fades away. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. The Kings on top, up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums! They're thinking about the shots.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Kevin Herder. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Crowder in at the 3. The small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Whitmore outside. Offensive board. Launches it from deep. Thompson passes to Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. It's Herder on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Monk. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Herder, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore outside. Pulls up for 3, and that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 4-3. And Monk is good for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Ran after 3 straight drafts, high in the lottery. The Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Outside Whitmore, pass to VanVleet. Houston with another miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Monk into the lane, and down it goes. 2 points. Monk's got 8 points in the quarter. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 13. Now here's Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Green. The Rockets with another miss. Crowder with it. Green picks him up. Outside Herter. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Rockets trail by 13. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Sacramento has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Stolen by Thompson. It's a one-on-one situation. The 3. And Fred VanVleet with the 3. VanVleet's got 6.
And a speedy offensive play by VanVleet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Sacramento leading by 8. Monk with it. Green picks him up. Monk passes to Lynn. Back to Monk. Pass to Lynn. 5 on the clock. And up the floor again for the Rockets. Running the court. Here's Whitmore. Another one falls for Houston.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting on the court.
34 seconds left in the third quarter here. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Right side Easton. Brooks outside. Pass to Tate. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And no good. The dry spell continues. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Rockets trail by 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shoots from the baseline. Ellis, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Kings lead by 4. Here's DeRozan. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
Green in the post. He's covered by Fox. And the shot goes.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And it's Fox missing. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Over Murray. And again, it's Houston.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Fox. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Tate. Back to Eason. Tate, a screen on Murray. Down low. And finished off by Tate.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Eason, good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Tate passes to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Tate. Back to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's a minute 26 left to play in the 4th. Eason against Fox. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Murray! Good from way out.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Eason. Back to Green. There's the 3. Outside for Brooks. Back come the Kings in transition. 3-pointer, Fox. He drops it from range. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Oh, Fox with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive by Sacramento. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a
teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's George, the starters for Utah. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Here's Ellis. Misses the three. George against Sabonis. Collins a screen. It's George on the drive. And the basket is good.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
Now here's Sexton. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Murray, a screen on Sexton. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
He buries it from three.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. And it's Fox missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Now here's Sexton. He has 6. Markkanen lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Now here's Fox. An easy 2 on the layup. Fox has got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis, right side. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Collins, no good. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 4. Ellis's shot is off. Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Kessler finds Sexton. Up top, Collins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Now here's Sexton. Give him 8. Markkanen with it. The shake. And he sinks the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Sabonis draws the double. Sexton against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Banked it in off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Kessler. Fires the 3. Markkanen looking it over. Fires from deep. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Right side Murray. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Colin Sexton. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Sexton finds Markkanen. Collins outside. Markkanen with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Markkanen. Oh, look at the pin with the finish. Lauri Markkanen.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score.
Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. And it's Fox with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox. There's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Sexton with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. What growth from Lauri Markkanen, Doris. The 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Kessler. DeRozan brings a double. Markkanen for 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. He goes up, and Fox powers it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Sexton. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Yep, that one's good. Kessler's got his first points of the night.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick and roll game and find the open teammate.
Fox against Sexton. And Fox, here we go. And here's Sabonis outside. Offensive rebound. Fox outside. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And how about Fox getting after it on the glass? You just gotta love the hustle.
Murray against Collins. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Kessler, a screen on Murray. For 3, George. And that's a foul. Called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Herder, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Monk. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Out left to the wing. Fires for three. And he buries his first look.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Lyles a screen. Monk into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Monk. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Crowder missing.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Outside Herter. There's the triple. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on three more.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
They're measuring up the shots.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's five. We've got Drew Eubanks, and it's Juzang in at the two-guard spot. Here's Juzang. Off target from outside. The Kings lead by 7. Here's Herter. And he makes it on the layup. Herter's got his second bucket of the night. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
So it's Sacramento now, following the bucket by Utah. Outside Herter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Monk into the lane. Count that bucket. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Sensabaugh. 6 points for him. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Monk against Clarkson. Lynn passes to Crowder. There's a screen by Lynn. Outside Monk. Over Clarkson. The rebound by Eubanks.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And there's the screen. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Now here's Monk. 9 points in the game. Pass to Lynn. Takes a three. Utah grabs the miss. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Here's Juzang. Another three for Utah.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Lynn. Lets it go. And that one hits the back iron.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Clarkson. Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Monk into the lane. Here's Lynn. And another miss by Sacramento. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Hendricks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Monk. He's got 9.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for
First free throw is good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Crowder. And Ellis is subbed in for Herter. Outside for Sexton. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Sexton's got 11.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Yeah, marking his vision on display there. Very good awareness.
Kings trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton against Monk. Murray, a screen on Sexton. They kick it out to Murray. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Oh, Kessler with the block. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Lowry Marketing.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 6. DeRozan finds Fox. Back to DeRozan. Now Murray. DeRozan passes to Murray. Now here's DeRozan. The take from DeRozan. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Kessler, a screen on Fox. George scanning the floor. Pass to Sexton from behind the arc. It's kept alive. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. George for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
George, right side. For 3, Collins. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Sexton. Outside Murray. The three is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Fires the three. George's shot is off. Kings trail by 5. And they're running. And it's Fox missing. Utah's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Sexton looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three, George. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Fox against George. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And George launches it from deep. George with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Sexton. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Kessler a screen. Lets it fly. And another miss by Utah. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Collins against Murray. Back to Fox. Fox goes in. And stolen by Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox finds Sabonis. And he drills the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Sexton. Oh, no good! And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a three-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Substitution. Sensible.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A three from the inbound. Oh, bangs home the three. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the 2-guard. Collins, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. They get it back.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Off the inbound pass. And George with the basket on the assist by Kessler. And the Jazz lead by 3. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray, a screen on Sexton. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Ellis. The floater. And he makes it.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Back to Kessler. He puts up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Ellis, good.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 1. It's George on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Fox against Sexton. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Kessler. 6 to shoot. Collins a screen. The 3 from Sexton. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. They get it again. Fox feeling it out a bit. Ellis passes to Fox. Here's Ellis. From the arc. That one is off. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Collins. Money.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins believed in his ability to deliver the big-time shot.
Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. Sabonis outside. DeRozan outside. He's off from 3. Got a piece of it. Outside Sexton. Takes the 3. Basket is good. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead. And so it's Utah with the W. They escape with the W.